Yeah, so I reached this place where I was completely lost. I'd done everything, tried everything, and I found nothing that was worth living for. So as a last resort, I cried out to God. I cried out to him. I said, God, if you're real, if you're there, save me. And I was up on this roof of a hotel in Israel, and he met me there, and just completely, his presence came, and I realized that there actually was a God, and I realized that he actually did love me, and he totally restored to me my lost identity.
My mom spoke about Jesus a lot, and at first it just seemed like what she said wasn't real.
I decided to go to a church, and that weekend they were just happening to go up to the mountains, and so I was like, hey, snowboarding trip.
And got to a point where I was just so tired of the void and the emptiness in my life that decided that I would give it a try. And still, even wanting to try, I felt like I had to do it my way, and I didn't want my mom to tell me how to do it or what it looked like. And so I went to church one day.
I went up there, and during a time of prayer and worship, God just hit me, and I knew that I just needed him, and I got radically saved at that moment.
And it completely changed my life. I am a completely different person now.
See, you wouldn't be able to recognize me from who I was and who I am now. You couldn't tell, wow, you know, who are these two people? And I always think, you know, I'm dead to that guy over there. I don't even know him anymore. I may talk about him, but that's not me.
I can't say that it was a radical transformation, but there was something that was different. I just felt like Jesus began to love me and to woo me and to just bring me to his side. And
when I became a Christian, immediately my depression went away. I became filled with hope and for a better future. The drugs that took a little while longer, took a few months before I was totally free of that.
Drugs, smoking pot, I'd been doing that for over 5-6 months every day. That stopped overnight. My addiction to pornography and girls and sex and all that was broken overnight. My cutting, depression, that was broken overnight. My idolizing of wrong people was broken overnight.
Along with the eating disorder, but I just knew that I found truth for the first time, that I found peace, that I found love for myself because I knew that someone loved me.
The void wasn't there anymore. There was a genuine peace that I couldn't explain. There was a joy, even though my circumstances were hard and difficult, there was still this love that I felt.
I have a purpose, I have a destiny. My God, he wants me to live to the fullest, and there's nothing that compared to that. It wasn't just a feeling though, it was a sense of knowing that I have a Father in heaven and that I was created for more than this.
And I feel confident and comfortable with who I am and the life that I'm living now for the first time.
I feel important and valued and needed and wanted, and it's all because of how he loves me unconditionally.
If you're looking for truth, if you're looking for peace, if you're looking for joy, hope, freedom from your addictions, just go to Jesus. He gives you everything you need to overcome whatever's in your life. He
sees you who you are. He doesn't care. He's not like the people in this world. He doesn't see that and say, oh, well, I can never talk to that person. They're full of junk, garbage, you know, screw them. No, he sees you as his son, daughter. He loves you unconditionally every day. He's crying out for you. He's longing for you, longing to be with you, longing to be in a relationship with you. You've got to see that.
Before, maybe you were sad, maybe before you were depressed, maybe before you were on drugs to kind of take away the pain, but you won't need the drugs anymore. There's something far better. It's the Holy Spirit.